Death from above. It's because that coin.
Yeah.
This is death from above for anything. You
Dude,
flip
man,
this
you
thing.
big guy.
You flip this off the Empire State Building. That's a felony.
Kill a
You
man,
understand me?
yeah.
That thing is crazy.
What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
We are the Brothers Murph. Today at the Game House, we are playing Boom!
The Veiled Fate
With the Tribunal expansion.
Tribunal
I'm in my Moonrakers
expansion.
hoodie.
Boom, you're rocking
You know,
it.
I'm rocking some IV Studio stuff.
I'm wearing green, and that's something. But yeah, you are rocking. This is a sponsored playthrough from IV Studio. Veiled
you,
Fate
IV
and
Studio.
the new Tribunal expansion are on crowdfunding right now, so you can back it. Check out the description, a card up here to check that out. So the Tribunal expansion offers different kind of modules you can include in your play. We're going to show off several of them, including some adventures, new servants, which are these beings going around, and then Hadria, who's following people around and kind of making sure there's a little extra spice going on, because if anyone has more renown than her at the end of the game, she's just going to blow them all to Kingdom Come.
She hates that. That's right. So we're going to go into a quick overview of Veiled Fate, and then let's get right into it.
In Veiled Fate, players take on the roles of gods manipulating various demigods, secretly pushing their demi to victory. Players will have the ability to control any demigods at any time, so it isn't always clear who is rooting for who. The game is played over 3 ages and will be using several modules from the Tribunal expansion as well. On a turn, the active player may take 2 actions. As an action, you can move any demi from one location to another or onto a quest in that demi's location. Players may not move demis directly into the abyss, and from the abyss, demis can only move to the pools and then to the city. When you move a demi, you may place them onto a space of a quest if a space is available. Certain spaces on quests can only take certain types of demis. When you place a demi onto a quest, you will vote with one of your fate cards. Fate cards show feathers and scorpions, and when a quest is resolved, whatever symbol shows up the most will dictate which side of the quest card is carried out. When resolving a quest, you will carry out each space top to bottom, and demis will earn or lose renown and may possibly get smited or have to flip the coin of fate. When a quest is completed, it's discarded. When a player moves a demi into the city, the token on the city card advances, and this may allow the player to draw cards, flip the fate coin, or smite the demi who just moved. In addition to moving, players can use their fate cards to use god powers. For 3 cards, a player may portal a demi, allowing them to move that demi from any location, including the abyss or a quest, to any other location, breaking all movement and quest placement rules. Spending 2 cards allows a player to do transfiguration, switching 2 demis locations on a quest. You can also use 2 cards to smite and send a demi to the abyss, which places them in the back of the line within their current space. This is important as all tied players are ranked by their position within their current space. Anytime a demi moves to a new renowned space, they move to the front of the line in that space. For 1 card, a player may use Omniscience, which allows them to shuffle a random fate card onto a quest vote pile, and then they may look at all the cards in that pile to get a better idea of how the vote will go. Players may use Influence to place a second vote on a quest pile directly after placing a demi on a quest and voting the first time. Players will move demis and work on quests until each player has rested or until all quests are complete. At that time, there will be an end-of-age event that usually requires a global vote and may cause multiple demis to gain or lose renown based on their location, their current score, and more. Each player will gain more fate cards, and after 3 ages, players reveal their secret demi, and the control demi with the highest renown wins. We'll be playing with the new Tribunal expansion, which offers different modules to use in your game. One module is the adventure cards, which are mini quests that players can use for lower player count games. We will also be using Hadria, a character not controlled by any player. Hadria will follow demis around the map, and she will gain renown when any demi is smited. She will lose renown when quests are completed if she is at that location. Hadria wants the most renown, and at the end of the game, any demis ahead of her on the renown track will immediately be eliminated and cannot win. With Hadria will also come favor cards, which players can use to take god powers without spending fate cards, but they carry corruption with them, causing the player who used the most favors to lose a renown after demis have been revealed. We will also be playing with servants, which augment quests when they are completed. Vesper and Penance add 2 feathers or scorpions respectively when they are in the location of a quest when it completes, and Invictus doubles all effects of a quest. A new god power, Command, is in play, which allows you to move one of the servants clockwise or counterclockwise around the board to the first space without another servant in it. All of these modules and more can be found in the new expansion Tribunal.
Choosing our demi. Who's it going to be?
Is it going to be indeed?
I don't know. On that one.
Wow.
That one.
Wow. Suspect that Nick would give me this one.
I think. Down in the comments, we're not going to tell you. Oh, I was going to show this to you. Not going to show it to you. Down in the comments, while we're playing, see if you can guess.
Leave comments and then go and edit that comment at the end of age 1, 2, and 3. Give your guess. You can,
exactly. And see, let us know if you got it right.
Yeah, are we just being too obvious and stuff? I think that's a great way to do it. And also, thumb this video up, you know.
And subscribe if you feel like it.
Please do.
All right, so I'm first player. So 2 actions. Most of you you're moving a Demi or doing a God Power. So
you know it. We got a few things from the expansion. We got
do,
Hadria
yes.
in the action. We got the servants here, and we also have these adventures. These
Yes,
little
indeed. So we
mini
got
quests, not quests.
3. So again, a reminder that again we don't want to be ahead of Hadria at the end of the game
No, I'm gonna play fast and loose.
because we will die.
If I get a sense of who you are, I'm gonna make sure you're.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's go. Okay, so you are. Let's move. We're gonna move them down here.
Suspect. All right. Boom.
Because they are an owl. So that spot, they have to be an owl of the owl faction or whatever.
Yep. So you got to vote on that quest. What do you reckon you want to have happen?
We'll do that.
Okay, that's one action.
That's one action. And then let's move. You know what? Let's go down here. We're gonna go down here with that was Naka. This is Isabel. We'll go down here. Come on, get to draw 2 cards. Drawing 2 cards is always nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that is, you got to vote on that too.
Oh, that's right, I
That's
gotta vote.
A Forest Adventures, like a little mini quest. That's going to happen. All right. So
Yep.
since we're playing a 2-player game, anytime you're asked to add cards to a quest, those come from the Fate deck.
Yep.
And then shuffle those up and then reveal.
Da 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 da. I was like, 2 cards sounds nice. Because again, if you don't play a card or gain a card, you will be resting. So that's usually what ends it, is you're kind of more or less out of cards. All right, first one, boom.
Double
2 Scorpies.
Scorpions.
Next one, boom. Ooh, single Scorpies.
Single Scorpies.
So,
All right, so Isabel Pink is going to gain 1 renown.
boom, right behind Hadria.
And
Hey,
now
girl.
let's go face down for now.
Yep. All right, that's my 2.
Interesting. Let's do this, man. For my first action,
Who is Nick?
let's my first action, let's move Namari Green down to the mountains.
Okay.
So going here, I'll just go ahead and vote now just to have that done. But you immediately
Flip the coin.
the coin. Coin of fate. If it's dark, smited.
Oh,
Smited. Oh, I guess I don't vote then because I'm getting
Get
smited.
smited.
I've been smote.
Boom, and anytime
Boom.
anyone ever gets smited, Hadria gains a point. Loves the smiting.
So green there goes back to the back of the line within their own point.
That's right, boom.
Um,
Ooh, and now green is down there, which means you could move them up. It's getting
could
smited, especially if
move-
it's not your character. It's not that bad.
that's true. And frankly, I wanted green to get smoked because I just want to get one of those cards. So I am going to move green up into the pools.
And then Hadria's gonna be like,
Where you going?
You want to party?
You want to hang out?
You want to hang out free?
boom. She will always follow. Do you want a smite or a smite?
I will take a smite.
Oh, wow, weird.
You know,
There we go.
when in doubt, take a Demi you don't really care about, get him in there and get a card.
And this comes out immediately, right?
Comes out immediately.
Boop. Ooh, a transfiguration. Okay.
Transfiguration.
So yeah, these favors are nice because it's essentially doing God powers more or less for free, which is really great.
Okay, so that was all.
What's our hand load again?
Those 1, 2 actions, 8 cards. Now your favorite cards do not count toward that.
Truth.
So yeah, I've done 2 actions now. So what do you got?
That's truth, ain't it? In it.
In it though.
And then we leave the pools. We get to.
If you leave the pools to the city, you get to refresh a card. So you'll discard a card from your hand and draw a card. So you can kind of cycle some stuff. So if you want that, you might want to move green out.
You know, I will. I will move green out. Hadria's like, hey, you want to party? You want to hang out?
man.
So I'll move them out as one action.
right.
So when we're going to move this over here,
Yep.
because so I get to draw a card as well, and then I can refresh a card.
Yep.
I am going to discard that card,
Interesting.
which is a +2, because those are. We're already going to have chaos because we're playing a 2-player game. I don't necessarily want too much more chaos than that. Okay.
Sure.
So that is one action, and I'll pass.
It's gonna have 1, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll pass. Now I played a card, or I drew a card rather, so I'm not resting yet.
Truth.
Well, I'll see what you do a little bit.
Interesting. Ooh. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's move red, Pentha here. They can go here so they have the bowl, so I'll go right onto that spot and vote on that.
Okay.
Okay.
And that spot is where Vesper is, and Vesper will be +2 feathers to quests in the region. So if Vesper's still there, the +2 feathers. So why does Mike want red to lose points to that?
Don't worry about it. And then I'm going to move pink, Isabel, back into the city, which advances this and gets Isabel smorted. Boop, boop, to the abyss.
Boom. And then Hadra will follow, because Hadra... Oh, actually, Hadra is down here.
Yep, Hadra would have followed out, so you're totally
red.
correct.
Yep. And then Hadra will get another point. He's like, hey, you going on a quest in the canyons?
What are you doing?
Gets smeated. Okay, and then they're going to go to the back of their line, but no one else is in the line here in the 1 point spot with Isabel. So, okay.
Yup. That's my 2 actions. I voted, then moved. So, or I did a quest and all that jazz.
Okay. Let's see. We're going to bring Apony down here.
Okay.
Onto that spot. They are that little panther, jaguar, something like that.
Something
kitten.
Like that. Yeah, a kitten.
And I'm gonna put that one on there.
Okay. Cast your vote.
You know what? Let's.
So next blue, so we know that now.
We all know that. Let's go ahead and let's bring Agamar. Let's bring Agam. No, it's Clar time.
Clar in this house. Ooh.
Clar party.
Interesting.
All right. So we're gonna finish that quest.
Well, there's still one more spot to vote on.
Oh, there's 4 on there. I didn't see that down there. Okay.
I mean, I could put something down there and make that happen. So that'd be interesting. I think my first action, I'm gonna move Isabel out of the abyss into the pools and take the Transfiguration card.
Smart. Who is Mike?
Who indeed? I think I'm gonna move green Namari down here. They have the panther face as well, and vote Shapoosh. That's my 2 actions.
I am going to. Let's move Vesper.
Okay.
We're going to move Vesper to here.
Okay.
That's 1 action. And then I will... Is me refreshing a card considered me drawing a card?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to move Isabel out of here, which will actually let me draw a card here, so it doesn't really matter. And I get to refresh a card. I am going to get rid of that Devil Scorpy. Okay.
Cool. I'm going to move Agamar down here.
Ooh, Bull Life.
Add a vote. And then now this quest has all 3 spaces filled, so we will check it out. There is no additional cards being added.
There is not.
We do have penance here adding a double Scorpion.
So Scorpion's got the leads on this one so far, at least.
So let's shuffle up here. See who added what. So we have...
Ooh, single feather.
Feather.
Ooh, double feather. Double
scorpion. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 scorpions. So 1, 2, 3 feathers. So scorpions wins the day.
Ooh, okay.
So I mean, it's going from the top. We are going to have Agamar get 2 renown.
Boop, boop.
We are going to have
Mari gain 2. Oh, I'm sorry.
lose 2 renown. So they're going to stay put. And then we are going to have yellow Naka gain 1 renown.
All right, so they'll always pop to the front of the line. So that pushes Isabel back a little bit.
Yeah, that is done.
Okay. So was that your 2?
I think that was my first.
Yes.
So let's do.
Okay, I got Mike figured out.
Yeah,
I got Mike pinned.
it's all up here. Interesting. I'll just move green back to the city.
See it here. Ooh,
So I have
50
to
coins.
Flip the coin of fate. So either gain or lose a renown. I guess green doesn't have anything to lose. They will gain 1 renown.
Ooh, boom.
Boom. Okay. That's my 2 actions.
Alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. I am going to spend an action to move Invictus here. And we're going to move. Let's move Belan to that bottom spot.
Ooh.
So Vixens will double all the quest effects in this region. So I have to put something down there. We're going to add one. Okay, put that one in there.
Okay, that's your vote?
Yep.
Okay, then this requires +1, so this comes from the deck.
We'll see.
Shuffle up and deal. Let's see. So yeah, there's no plus or minuses.
Nope.
It's just straight up cards, but then
Just
double
straight up.
effects from Invictus.
Which means Hydra is going to lose 2 points because she always loses 1 whenever a quest is completed.
Boop, boop.
Is it only completed in her region or
Where she is,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what
So
I
she's
yeah,
located
so she'll
here at
lose
the moment.
2. Okay. Alrighty. So first up, we have double feather.
Double feather.
Ooh, a +2.
Oh, go ahead.
Boom. Single Scorpy. Single feather. So
Okay,
it was
so we're
a
still
bit
at
of a
2
wash.
feathers. 4 feathers.
Ooh.
1 scorpion, 5 feathers. I
All
think
right.
feathers has it.
Feathers wins.
So feathers win, so we're doing this side here. That means Clar gains a renown.
2 renown because everything's double.
Sorry,
because
2
of
renown,
Invictus.
you're so
we're gonna
right.
Boom. Boom.
That
Clar.
means Apony, blue, is going to gain 4
Ooh,
renown.
1, 2, 3.
4. Red would lose 2 renown, but they're still on
Boink,
0. And that means that Bellin
Bellin.
is going to get smote for 2, essentially, which
So
will only
Hadra's gonna
mean
go bop, bop.
Hadra gets 2 points and they get smote the one time, of course. Wow.
Then Bellin's going to go back here because they're always going to the back of the line when they get smited. So
Smited.
Hadra ultimately stayed where she was.
That's interesting, yeah. Okay. Wowsies. Was that your 2 actions?
Yes, because I moved Invictus and then did that.
Well, let's do this. Let's just keep it going. Let's... Interesting. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put Isabel down onto this quest, because that's where they have to go specifically.
Specifically, her goes there.
I'll vote. Thank you. And then, I'm trying to think, I've only got 1 fate card left.
Ooh, yeah. This means you will
I'm
have
wondering
to.
if I should save something for the global vote.
Yes, the global vote will be if Feathers wins, we'll switch the Demis at 1 renown and 3 renown. We'll just swap. Now there's no one at 3. And then Scorpions will switch at 2 and 4.
Interesting.
And then at a tie, 0 and 3, or people at 0 gain 3 renown at a tie.
Oh, wow. Cool. Right on.
Because it's chaos.
Pure chaos.
Pure chaos.
I think I'm going to pass right now. I did 1 action. I'm going to pass the second one. Kick the can down the road.
Kick the can down the road. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move Belan here and get this portal. Portals are very expensive. And then... Let's go ahead and move... Let's move Namari down here onto this quest.
right.
From the... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hadria is here with Belan.
Yep.
Because Belan got smited.
Smoted.
Didn't really matter for this, but I was like, oh, that's right. She's always like, hey, you guys want to hang out? So again, well, on a dark... Oh, no, that was a light.
It was.
Would have gotten smeated.
Smeated.
I'm sorry, I did not, and I did not vote here. My bad.
Well, now you can since you didn't get insta smote.
Into smoted. All right, and then we're going to complete this adventure. So we're going to draw a rando card
This one.
in there.
Okay. So you're going to flip the coin either way. If it goes Scorpions, you're flipping to lose. If you get Feathers, you're flipping to
That's true,
gain
yes.
renown.
Okay, it's going to be double Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Ooh.
It's a tie. You got to flip the coin to determine the
which side?
outcome of the thing. It's
All
gonna
right,
be
it's going to
Scorpions.
lose points.
1 or 2. They're going back down the bottom no matter what.
Only one,
minus
technically,
1.
but it doesn't really matter because they're going down anyway. They're going down for real.
Okay, that adventure is complete.
Okay. So you've passed, so it's just me, huh?
I haven't passed. I passed, but I didn't rest.
Oh, you didn't rest. That's right.
Nice try, buddy. Let's do this.
Going down for real.
Gosh. It might, wind up being just you.
I've been doing a lot of stuff to draw cards because I've been wanting the...
Yeah, I think I'm going to command Invictus over here. And then I'm going to move out of the pools into the city, which allows me to draw a card and then refresh a card.
Okay.
I'm going to discard that for this.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to move Belan out of there. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Let's go ahead and we're going to move,
You're drunk, Clar.
Apony, we're going to move them onto this one right here. So they're going to gain a point.
Gain a renown, boom.
And then I'm going to vote, boom.
Okay.
And then one card, Rando, is going to come in there. Shuffle those up, and so potentially if it's feathers, nothing happens. If it's scorpions, it's -3 points.
Interesting. Boom. Double scorpion. Scorpion. Okay, well, we know which way Nick voted now. It's either one or the other.
You do.
Nick wanted 1, 2, 3. Wanted blue to go backward. I think that's a slick cover. Too far ahead of Hadria there. I see everything you're doing, man.
A little far.
See everything you're doing, man.
A little far.
Nick, I am going to rest.
Yep.
I'm going to rest. I'm going to say enough of this round. The city card is done, by the way.
Yes, it is. It's dead.
Yeah, I'm done.
I think I'm done too. I think I'm going to stop. Yeah.
Okay, so that third quest can go away because we never did complete it.
Bye. Oh, does this stay?
That stays there, a little adventure.
Bye.
Okay. All right, so reread this Chaos Global event.
All right,
you're
so
the first player.
a global vote, so
Oh, I'm
everyone...
sorry, I rested first. I became the first player.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you do. Ha-ha.
I shall read the Chaos event.
Do it.
All right, Chows.
Shows.
So global vote starting to the left of the first player. So Nick's going to get to vote first. You are voting with a win of feathers. Switch demis at 1 and 3 renown. So those just whoop.
Yep.
At scorpions 2 and 4. And on a tie, all no point demis get 3. All right. So you get to vote first if you like. You can put as many cards into this vote as you wish. You do not have to.
Abstain.
You're going to abstain?
I will abstain from the vote. It's in your hands, Mike. What do you want to happen? Because this is all you. You will just get to choose.
I abstain.
Roger's going to stay here. Well, I guess it's a tie then, isn't it?
Tie. 0-0.
All right, so then these
I didn't like that you kicked it to me. I want to
keep that can to you.
I'm calling your bluff. All right, so we go in order of lead to not lead in this case.
Yep.
So orange will move
1,
first.
2, 3. So basically it's going to go boom.
Then they'll go in
Boom.
front. Then they'll go in front.
Boom.
Then they'll go
Boom.
in front.
That
Always
got
the most
spicy.
recent to enter a spot becomes the most
Yes,
lead most
indeed.
in that spot. So
That
yeah, kind of
is
reverse the turn order of those.
Spicy.
Okay. So we are going to reset for the next round, and then we'll get to it.
Indeed.
Age 2 is upon us, Nick. We have Evil Curses. Is the event.
Evil?
This will be a global event starting to the left of the first player. And it's going to affect either if Feathers comes up, Demis in the Abyss and Pools will lose 2 renown. If Scorpions comes up, Demis in the City will lose 2 renown. And if there's a tie, Demis outside of those locations lose 2
Here,
renown.
or everywhere.
Kind of, yeah. So that'll be
Interesting.
that.
Okay.
We have another city card. It's another altar here. So got some different stuff. Okay, yeah.
Well, you were first.
Indeed. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Got some new quests.
Ooh, yeah, we got some.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, Invictus is there because they cannot be in the same place.
No.
They do not like each other.
I guess for one, I'll command Invictus to go around the horn.
Because they can cross the
So
bridge.
connected, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll put green Namari onto, I guess
It's got to be one of these two because they can't go there.
the bottom.
Okay. See how much waffling? I don't have a plan. The bottom.
And I'll vote.
The bottom, I guess.
I guess.
Suppose the bottom.
I don't know.
Let's bring, that was your 2?
That was my 2.
Okay. Oh, that's what you brought them. I will swing, so we have 4 on here, because there's 2 of them that are split. I will bring...
I think Andrew's here.
Yes. You guys going to quest? You want to hang out?
I can quest. I mean, I hate it. I lose power when you quest.
I'm going... How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have 7. I'm going to bring Isabel up here, which is going to bring her into the city, which will allow me to draw a card.
Okay.
And then we're going to swing Isabel onto that owl spot right there.
Okay.
And I will...
Well, I will.
You guys, you want to party?
I'm gonna vote on that. Well, I will. Well, I will. I'm gonna. That's both your actions?
Uh-huh.
I'll move Agamar onto here. I'll put them onto the other side of that.
Bull space.
Little action. Little action right there.
Okay, okay.
Why not? And then let's move Apony over here into the city, which will flip the old coin o' fate. Light is nothing, dark is a smite. Got away from me there. Excited by the moment.
Oh my gosh, Michael.
Smite!
That is a heavy coin. Mikey's out here trying to kill people.
That's dangerous. All right, so that's going to be a smite for blue, a point for Hadria. Sorry about that.
That was your 2?
That was my 2.
All right, well, I'm going to move them up here.
I probably should have done the reverse order, so I could have not just given you a card.
I want to get that smitey.
It's a little silly of me. Can we move blue back to the...
Oh, yes, of course.
Oops, sorry, I dropped that.
Death. And then let's bring Bilan right into there. There we go. Boom. Okay, this quest is complete. Add 1 rando card.
Let's see what we get.
So everything here is going to be doubled. So Hadria, we know, is going to lose 2.
Yeah, so boop, boop. There they go.
Harthical. Again, he can't be ahead of Hadria. I don't think I'd ever play without Hadria. It just makes the constant going up and down points and stuff like that really...
Yeah, it can get a little spicy that way.
Interesting, yeah. Have you played any favorite cards yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got
Because you'll lose a point if you have the most that you played.
Which might be useful. I don't know.
I've seen games won because someone went boop at the very last part of the game. It was crazy. Okay, Scorpy. Double Scorpy. 5 Scorpies. 6 Scorpies. Wow. Okay, so that means both Mike and I wanted Scorpies to happen.
Suspect. Okay, so that means Agamar is on the feather side. They will not get anything, but Isabel will gain a renown.
2 renown, because
2 renown. You're totally right. My bad.
Boom. Bilan is going to get double rewards from that.
All right, well, that or double
Or
smite.
double smite. Oh, the double loss?
Double loss of renown.
Okay, boom.
You hate to see it. Okay.
And then green will gain 2 renown.
Because it is doubled up 1, 2 by Invictus. Okay, that quest is complete. The Tempest is over.
Quest complete. All right. Yeah, here. All right, that was me.
Okay. Well, let's see. I am going to do this. I'm going to play a favor card to start here of Smite. Ooh. And let's go ahead and...
Who's smiting?
I'm going to smite... I'm going to smite Bellin.
Bellin? Okay.
Yeah, and take Hadria. Get back to the Abyss.
Wait, you go to the Abyss? Can I come?
So they will score a...
And Bellin goes to the back here.
Score a renown, Hadria will. And then... Ooh, that one allows you to draw 2 cards. That's pretty great.
Yeah, the adventure one's nice. You just go over there and boom.
Yeah, I will move Naka onto this, which will give me 2 cards.
Yep. And then immediately vote, and you'll add another card to it.
Yeah.
And so Naka's going to get smited. It's whether or not they lose a point and get smited or not.
Right. Let's see.
Looks like someone wants Hadria to get points.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I only
lose a point and get smited, so boom.
I only put 1 Scorpion in there, but then the fate would really
Mikey
want it.
wanted that to happen.
So smite thee! I really wanted cards is what I wanted.
Fair.
Boom.
Fair. Okay. So, okay, what do I got in my hand? The Omniscience is shuffle a card from the Fate deck into the quest voting pile without looking at it, then examine the vote pile. That's right. You get to add one.
Yep.
And then you get to examine
So you don't have
it.
perfect information because you just threw something random in there, so you don't know necessarily who added to what, but you get a good sense of how the vote's going to go.
I'm going to bring Belan up to the pools. I'm going to get this influence card. Hey, so you go to the pools, can I come hang out? And then let's bring Belan out back to the city from the pools, which will gain me a card, and I get to refresh a card. Okay.
Interesting. I'm going to play 2 fake cards. And Isabel, you are getting smited.
Smeated.
Play 2 fate cards to take a God Power Smiting. Grants Hadria a point. And then I'm going to move Isabel immediately out of the Abyss and taking an Omniscience card, please.
Okay.
Thank you. And I think I'm chilling.
Okay. Okay. So, let's move Isabel back to the city. So that's going to move down here. She's going to lose a point. Boom.
Interesting.
But then I get to refresh a card.
Yep.
I'm going to refresh that one. Okay. Now, for my other one, I should probably get some quests going. That one's all about flipping coins, huh?
Well, that's interesting. Death from above. It's because I coin.
Yeah.
This is death from above for anything. You
Dude,
flip
man,
this
you
thing.
big guy. You
You flip this off the Empire State Building. That's a felony.
kill a
You
man,
understand
yeah.
me? That thing is crazy.
Let's move Pentha over here. We're going to go boom.
Interesting.
And
All right. Okay. That's your 2?
yep.
I'm going to move Apony Blue out of the pools to the city and refresh a card. Well, discard that. Discard a little single feather. Okay. And, sorry, and that will go here and I'll draw a card and complete that city card.
Get out of here, city.
And then, they're gathering in the city. And then let's do this. Let's go with Bellin. We'll drop down here to the Close the Rift. And I'll throw a cheeky vote on it.
Okay. Let's throw... Yeah, I want to start... Yeah, let's get
Physical.
Apony. We're going to have you go here.
Okay.
Bringing Hadria with.
Party. Oh, they were already in the city. I'm sorry. They were here with Bella.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So sorry about that.
Boom. And then let's go ahead and throw Isabel down there as well.
Ooh. Okay. So you have full control over how this quest has gone. There'll be one, I guess, random card from the deck.
Do I?
But Nick has completely done this quest on his own. Including blue. I'm curious about that. What are you hiding, man?
Now keep in mind, Vesper is in there, so we're going to have 2...
2 toward the feathers. You got
Feathers.
feathers. Okay, well, yeah, feathers has it.
Feathers 1.
Feathers has the vote.
So we do a bunch of coin flips.
Interesting. So that means for red, Pentha will be getting things. They are on the feather side. And for Pentha, it shall be a renown. Blue does not participate since they are on the scorpion side, and we'll do the feather side of this, which again will be either points or no points. I'll be
No points.
losing a point. A renown for Isabel.
Okay.
Okay, 2 of the quests are completed.
Yeah.
Huh.
What's Clar up to? I'm just going to ask.
I'm about to find out.
What's Clar doing? Clar.
Interesting.
So the creatures only help for quests. That would not be adventures, right?
I believe so, yeah. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to have Clar.
Clar.
They're going to go here and then to the city and take Hadria with them.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. If I do that, then that's my turn.
Oh, you're not drawing a card or playing a card.
That's interesting. Well. All right. Oh, man. Okay. Instead, I'll have Clark go in here and they can participate in the closing of the rift. And they will. I'll add a vote. And then I'll move purple back to the city. Agamar there.
Okay.
I do declare. I'm in your head, man.
You know nothing.
Yeah.
You know nothing.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Huh?
We're going to bring Isabel. There, she's gonna lose a point.
Okay. But with feathers, they're going to gain 3 renown. This could be a power play for pink.
Could be power play for pink.
Could be a power play for pink. What do you think? You want me to do it? You want to reveal her? All right. Shuffle it up. Shuffle, shuffle,
See what
shuffle, 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 shuffle. I watch a lot of card magic, card cheat stuff.
You do. You love card magic.
I do. You like this card magic? Ha!
Oh.
Suspect. Feathers it is.
1, 2, 3.
I now have a new idea of who I think Nick is. Nick could be slow playing it. It's interesting.
So that's done.
Interesting. That is done. Canyon Adventure has been scouted. Was that both actions for you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wait, no, that's one.
Do your
So just
second
for
then.
the-
What's your next grand adventure?
We are going. I'll pass actually.
You'll pass. Okay. I'm gonna rest.
Ooh, you're resting, huh?
That's it.
Um,
So you have control over that quest there.
I do. And I could finish it.
That you could. Needs a either Namari, Sagari, or Apony.
Well, let's do Sagari down there.
Okay. How would you like to vote? Then 2 cards are going to get added from the deck. Again, 2-player game. All those plus cards come from the deck.
It was random, just
This
chaos.
is a chaos, yeah, a bit of a
Kinda
chaos,
chaos,
vote.
yeah.
Chaos quest.
And then this will end the round, right? Because all the quests are done?
This is going to end the round. Since I rested, I'll retain.
Yep. First player there.
All right.
All right. Scorp.
Adria, real quick, is going to lose
Scorp.
their renown for this. Okay, all Scorpions.
Scorp.
All Scorpions. Wow.
Feather.
Okay, Scorpions has it. Scorpions has it. So that means going top to bottom, that Bellin is going to get 2 renown.
Boom, boom.
Okay. Clar is going to lose 2.
Clar.
Sorry, Clar. And then Sagari is going to gain 1. All right, to the front there.
All right. Oops.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is the second age just about done. We now have the evil curses. So as a reminder, I'm first player, so you will get the first vote. On a vote of feathers, any Demis in the pools or abyss,
Just
which will
Naka.
be Naka, will lose 2 renown. On a vote of Scorpions, anyone in the city, in this case, Agumar will lose 2 renown. And on a tie, everyone else that's not in those 2 locations will lose 2 renown.
Oh, but
Interesting.
you know what's training this time.
All right. Shuffle, and deal.
Oh, yeah, this card should be there. I'm not sure what that card is. Scorp. Double feather.
And a Scorpion. All right.
Okay, so that means that Demi's in the pools of the abyss, which is just poor Naka here, is going to go to the bottom of 0 points.
They're already back there
I have a
anyway.
hunch of who neither of us are.
Yeah, maybe we don't. Neither of us got a color. Maybe that's why we're so
That's what it is.
confused.
We're just clear.
All right, 1 more age to go, man. We got 3 more quests and a thing to do.
All right.
All right, new event for age 3, Omnipotence. Cards used for, this is a rule now for this age. Cards used for god powers are instead added face down to the age vote pile there in the city. The vote pile is shuffled and revealed at the end of the age without a global vote. Okay, so with
Interesting.
an outcome of feathers, Demis in the abyss gain 2 renown. With Scorpions, Demis in the city gain 2 renown. And if there's a tie, Demis in the pools gain 3 renown. And again, votes will be added by taking god powers. All right, and we've got the Prime Directive City card. When this card is discarded, the active player chooses 2 Demis to portal to the city. Which breaks all movement rules, so you can take them off quests, wherever they want them from.
Fascinating. All
That's
right.
when that card goes away.
You're first, man.
Interesting indeed. Wow. Let's do... Let's do this. Let's smite somebody. Let's smite green. Boom, I'll put 2 cards face down there. As an action. I'll increase Adria. What's this? What's that mean?
You know who I guess?
What's that mean? You don't know nothing.
You seem to want green to be right behind Hadria there.
I just like it a little bit. I'm going to move out of the pools and take Omniscience, please.
See how I just
Sorry,
moved
with
green?
Naka.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yee. All right.
I'm so slick. How slick is he? I'm just moving demigods. I'm a puppet master is what I am. Yeah.
I'm going to move Naga here.
Yeah.
I am going to refresh a card.
Okay.
I'm going to get rid of that.
Then you get to draw a card from the
that's it.
city.
Boop. Okay. Then let's move them here and grab a portal.
It's weird they moved green, man.
It is weird, isn't it?
It's weird. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. Let's move green out of the pools so I can refresh a card. I will discard this, get a new card. That'll move here, and unfortunately that means green will get smote. Boom. And then I'll move green out of the abyss and take an influence card, please.
Oh, there's no more favorite cards, so
No more favorite cards.
that is
There's
it.
a finite resource. That's my 2 actions.
Okay. I'm gonna move Bellin onto there. It's gonna move Hadra with him.
All right, so Bellin loses a renown.
Indeed. Well, actually, I guess I'll just because that's gonna happen immediately, isn't it?
It sure will. So shuffle
boom.
in a rando, and then on a feathers outcome, it's 3 renown for Bellin. I am curious. My, oh my, oh my. Feather, feather. Interesting. Perhaps it's not blue, but teal. Bellin gains 1, 2, 3 renown, just ahead of green.
You know.
You like going on canyon adventures, do ya?
Boys gotta do what boys gotta do, you know.
Listen here, buddy. You right. Okay. Let's move. Ooh, this is getting dangerous.
Getting spicy.
Let's move Pentha onto this quest, and I shall vote. And then let's move Bellin onto this quest, and I shall vote.
Okay. What to do? What to do? Should we finish that quest?
Depends.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just blop Apony there,
Okay.
and we'll do that.
That plus 1 chaos vote. And we have 2 feathers from Vesper here already on the space.
All right, we got Scorpy, double Scorpy. That 2 from
2
Vesper
feathers
does
is
not
not
help
enough
at
to
all.
overcome the Scorpion City. So that means going from top to bottom, Bellin is going to gain 1, 2 renown. We are going to have Pentha is not going to get anything, and then Apony is going to gain a renown, and that quest is over.
Okay.
Let's think.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that was only one of mine.
Oh yeah, you're sorry. I'm
My
so sorry.
apologies. Let's go ahead and bring Agamar. Oh my gosh. Let's put them here.
So this one has to go top to bottom.
Oh, that's right. I guess I'll put them here then. Won't I?
What'll you vote?
I don't know. That.
Okay. Copy that. I will move here, which will give me a card. I can refresh a card. And then I'll move down here to the Festival of Bows. And I'll just vote like that.
Okay. Where's this going next? It's going that way, huh? Okay. I'm gonna bring Isabel back to the city. Bring AJ. Hey, you go to the city. You want to hang out? And then let's also bring Bellin back to the city. It was going to allow me to draw a card.
Yeah. And that means this card is done, so it's being discarded. So as a reminder, when this card is discarded, the active player chooses 2 Demis to portal to the city. Who do you want in the city right now?
Let's bring Blue,
Okay.
Company, and Clar, obviously.
Clar, get over here.
Okay.
A lot of folks in the city.
Cite, parte.
The lights go down in the city.
I want to be mine. Oh, God, oh, God.
That is fascinating.
Is it?
Yeah. Let's bring Bellin down. Hey, Bellin. Hey, Bellin. What are you doing, buddy? And let's put a little vote there.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Influence so I can cast another vote here.
Ooh.
And that'll be there.
Okay. Fascinating.
No.
Fascinating.
No.
We're going to bring Isabel down here. Oh, right here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hey guys, what do you want to do? You guys want to party? You got the Festival of Bowls. I freaking love bows. So boom. And then let's bring Apony.
Ooh.
And you know what?
Little favorite card time.
I might.
Yeah.
Just might.
I won't hate it. You can do it. You ain't got the stones.
Yeah, you know, we're going to portal. Portal power. And I think
Okay.
let's bring...
You portaling where? Off of a quest and onto a quest? Interesting. Defend the people.
And I guess I would still have to play something there.
Always got to vote.
Indeed. Okay.
Okay, let's shuffle in one card for that one.
Yep. And Invictus is here, so it's all going to be doubled.
Doubled up since Hadria would follow with the portal, so Hadria is there. So Hadria is going to lose.
You going to defend the
1, 2.
I love the people.
2. Renown. Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Scorpion.
Feather.
Feather.
Double feather.
Double Scorpion.
Ooh, double Scorpions. Take it.
4-3. Okay, that is interesting. So
Okay.
doubled rewards here.
So Agamar's going to get 2.
They are 2, the front of 4.
Isabel's going to get 4.
Whoa. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Blue is going to lose 2.
Wow.
And Bellin is going to get nothing.
Nothing for Bellin. Bellin the Felon. Interesting.
Boom.
Okay. Well, let's do this. Wow, Thistle Bows. I'm gonna tell you what, man. I got one fate card here,
I only got 2.
so I'm wondering.
So it's going to be...
All right, I'm gonna play Omniscience. So I can shuffle a card from the Fate deck into a quest pile without looking, and then examine the vote pile. Let's take a look at the vote pile over here.
So you shuffled
So I
in
put
there.
some stuff, but you put some stuff. I just want to see what's going on in case we get a chance to resolve this.
Who knows?
Okay.
Okay. So that wasn't your turn, so...
No, sure wasn't. I'm gonna bring Pentha in. Let's see. I'm gonna command for my first action.
Okay.
Vesper here, and then I'm gonna bring Pentha in on that and vote on that, and I am now out of cards.
Ooh.
So I am resting.
Ooh. All right, I'm going to bring Bellin here. It's going to let me draw 2 cards.
Ooh, I didn't think about that for sure.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I can draw some cards here.
For sure.
Boom. We're going to, and I have to vote.
Okay.
And then I'm going to vote, and we're going to add a card to it. Boom.
So you're gonna smite or lose a point in smite for Bellin here.
And you're going to get smoted.
You're
Okay.
just getting smoted. So
Smote
they're already in the
you.
back
and
of this
actually,
line.
So Hadria came here, and then
Yeah,
came here.
And Hadria gained a point for the smite.
Indeed.
That's done. So I'm rested. So it's all you the rest of the way, man.
Indeed. I am... Oh. Okay. And you can play one of these per turn, yeah?
Yep.
All right, we're going to smite.
Ooh.
And we are going to smite Apony.
Okay,
Boom.
so Hadra gains a point. Got a feeling I see what's happening here.
And then I guess it's just me, huh? Because you're
all you,
past.
man.
So I will then move. So it's back. So I can only play one of these per turn. So I am going to move Naka here.
Okay. Little cheeky boat.
Boom. And I will play Influence.
So new turn here.
Yep, because I'm on a new turn, and I will then drop another card down here. Yeah. Is it those?
Basically, it basically goes in conjunction with you. Putting
Yeah.
a
So I
vote
put
on
them there. I
something.
put a vote, and so I'm
Yeah.
playing Influence to go boom.
Okay.
And then for my next turn, I will Portal.
Ooh. What is your plan? Okay. Do that, Hadra's going to follow you.
Yeah. No, we'll do Agamar. Agamar there.
Interesting.
And then
You got to vote.
it's my last card, so
Okay.
that's what we're doing.
So, one card's getting shuffled in. This already has 2 Toward Feathers because of Vesper's presence. Interesting.
Okay. We got Scorpy, 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 Feather, Feather, Double Feather, Double Feather. Ooh, +2.
Oh, wow.
Double Feather, Double Scorpy, Double Feather. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 feathers, and then 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then plus 2 more here. So, yeah, Feathers definitely a win, but that was a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so because that thing is we put things on here, but then some of those people moved away, so it just got crazy.
So add extra votes on it, yeah.
Okay, so green is going to gain a point.
Green gets 1 renown.
And then Naka here is going to flip. They're going to get
That's a
smooted.
Smite, so Hadria gains a point, which is just awful news. Just the worst.
Isn't it great news, though?
No.
And then purple will gain a point.
All
How do
right.
you feel with that, Mike?
Agamar, I'm fine with that. I think we have a good idea of who's who at this point.
Okay, so now we're in the final thing. We have to do our last act card here.
That we do, so as a reminder.
So I didn't use any god powers with cards. Only
Yeah.
Mikey did.
There's
so Mikey...
no final vote, just what happens here with the result of Feathers. Demi's in the Abyss, gain 2 renown, which there's 3 Demis in there.
There are.
With Scorpions, people in the city gain 2 renown, which would be Klar. And the
otherwise
tie
it's the
is
pool.
everyone in the pool. So it is going to be 2 Scorpions to 1 feather, means Demi's in the city. Klar gains 2 renown. They're on the
coming
board.
Up. It's all coming up, Klar.
Okay.
All right, so the last thing we do at the end of the game here before we reveal is whoever played the most corruption loses a point.
Well, we are gonna reveal because we know who's gonna move.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I'm gonna guess that you're Bellin, Nick, Teal.
Who knows?
What do you reckon?
I was Isabel the whole time.
Were you really?
Yes.
Wow, that is
My
slick.
guess is that you are Namari.
Namari Green? I am. in fact,
Okay,
Green.
yeah. I was Isabel the whole time.
That's just fun. Okay, so Nick has more corruption than I, so Nick is going to lose a renown, but guess what? You go in the front
I go
of the
to
line.
the front of the line.
Neither of us are ahead of Hadria.
Yep. So technically, Bellin is winning, but no one is Bellon or Bellin or Bellon. And so I am in the lead.
The Demi that's being controlled by someone, Nick Isabel, is in fact in the lead. Ahead of me, barely.
Barely.
That was
Oh,
a good fake out,
that
man.
was really close.
I just
Well-
thought you were being I was being pretty obvious in the last round because I had to be, frankly, to kind of make sure I got myself in a
Yeah.
situation. But you did such a good job. I didn't even think once about the fact that Pink was sitting here.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah.
That was so well done.
Yeah, I was really.
You're a good liar, Nick.
Whenever I play this game, I always go full chaos. I'm like, I'm gonna have my person lose like 4 points at one point, and
Yeah.
just like really throw people off. My problem
It worked,
is when I kind of got into a pickle because one of the last quests that we did, I moved Bellin over here, and I forgot that Hadra was going to come with him.
Yeah.
And so we finished that quest over here with Invictus, and Hadra lost 2 points, and I was like, oh crap! Now I need to like make sure like a couple people get smited,
Well,
and like Naka
coin,
getting smited over here was like is the reason why I was able to win, because I was like, oh thank God I got 2 smites because I knew I could do another one, so I got kind of lucky with the coin flip because I was like, oh no, Hadra's gonna go with me and that's gonna lose me 2 points, so it worked out. But I was Isabel the whole time.
GG, that is amazing. I did not know that. Let us know in the comments if you got those things correct. We will check through the comments on, again, have voted through age 1 through 3. I'm so curious to see how accurate people were. I feel like, clearly, I was not as sneaky as you were.
But you still did good. So that was, boom, the Tribunal expansion for Veiled Fate.
There you
Each one out, though we were very close. We were both 1 and 2
we're in
right
the same
there.
spot, but I mean, it matters
Tough
being in the
stuff.
front of the line there.
Yeah.
So that is well done. Again, I got fully faked out by that. I can admit that openly that I did not see that coming.
You know.
Well done. That is Veiled Fate. Let us know what you think about this one in the comments below. And as well, let us know what you think about the new stuff from Tribunal. If you want to support that campaign from Ivy Studio, you can follow the description of this video. And a big thanks to Ivy for sponsoring this playthrough.
Thank you so much, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.